He has no idea what's coming.
Yeah, found.
It's going for
the easy prey.
So guys, I've got something super special for you today. I have some of the first gameplay footage of the new Jurassic World game that's coming out this summer. And guys, from what I've played so far, this game is amazing. So a few weeks back, the team over at Frontier, they flew me out and some other YouTubers to try out this new Jurassic World game. So I recorded this in a room with one of the guys who actually helped create the game. So he's gonna be walking me through it. And guys, I gotta give you a heads up. I was using all their equipment, so I feel like the gameplay footage is great, but our mics, they're not like, it's not the quality that you're used to, so it's gonna sound a little different. So for today's video, we're starting off at the very beginning. I'll just start it off with like the intro to the game, and we'll progress from there. But guys, towards the end, it starts to get crazy. But I'm splitting this up into two parts because I had so much footage. So guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe because I'm gonna be putting out part 2 pretty soon. And guys, part 2 gets kind of crazy. So if you guys are excited, if you want to see me play this on the channel when the game comes out, let's aim for over 9,000 likes. Could we get it over 9,000? And last thing before we get started, I know there's a lot of you out there who know a lot about dinosaurs. You know all the different types. So here's my question for you. For today's video, we're gonna see 3 different dinosaurs, but I wanna know from you guys, what dinosaurs do you wanna see in this Jurassic World game? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, here we go.
Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that. And so it begins again. The machinations of the ambitious. Undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much, and invested even more in our Jurassic operations since the last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time, and a next.
Okay now. Look, I'm Cabot Finch. Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here.
So guys, I am so excited for today's video. We're playing Jurassic World Evolution. It looks amazing. We have
Felix Ilsley, principal animator.
We have Felix with us, so he's going to be walking me through it. So what would you say we go through first? Like one of these buildings? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. You can click on it. So anywhere where there's an icon above a building means there's something available to do there.
Okay.
At the moment, your options are very restricted because it's the very beginning kind of tutorial bit.
Yeah.
And then after not very long at all, then it'll sort of unrestrict your options and you'll be able to more freestyle.
Okay.
So yeah.
Awesome.
And then on the bottom right, you get your contracts from the various disciplines within the game. So, so at the moment, your simple contract is to construct a Hammond Creation Lab.
Hammond Creation Lab.
That's the one.
Okay. Would you have a recommendation as far as where this is placed?
At the moment, you don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
No, in the blue square.
In the blue
yeah,
square.
It's the only at the moment.
So it's kind of holding your hand at the beginning.
Yeah, it's like gripping your hand.
It's going to go here. Yeah.
That's right. And then you need to...
connected path?
Exactly. Obviously, you'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths in the power grid.
And you can rotate the camera around with the middle mouse click.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay.
Just up from where you are, so that little nudge. Yeah, that's it. You may have gone too far with the path. You could connect another one. It'll be messy but functional.
Yeah,
it'll work.
It'll be a learning experience at first.
There's you've got a trick path, and then the actual path.
Exactly. Yeah. So incubate a Struthiomimus.
Struthiomimus. Yeah.
That's close. The Hammond Creation Lab. Okay. So that's what we just built, right?
That's right. So if you right-click to get out of the path building tool and then click on it, then you'll be able to incubate your dinosaur egg.
Oh, okay. This is it?
Yep.
Struthiomimus?
Struthiomimus, yes. Okay. That's the one.
Nice.
It's locked in the vault.
It's locked in, yep. So it's at 50%, and we incubate. It's actually going pretty fast.
they do go really quick, the Struthies. And then you get your first dinosaur.
Circle of
Nice.
life.
We're gonna release it. I gotta say, I love these animations.
Oh, cool. It's really good to hear people say that.
Yeah.
I've been like, oh god, people haven't really seen it, and it's been pretty positive so far.
Yeah.
Incalculable actions and
Yeah, I honestly haven't
reactions,
played a lot of
trials,
management
errors,
games like
genetic mutations,
top-down games, but I love when you get to see like a
chaos,
close-up view of what's
all
going on.
leading to a
Yeah,
living,
it's quite
breathing,
difficult because it's a management game. You need
an
the
entity,
traditional god view,
distinct,
but
Yeah.
we couldn't
and now
not.
we,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You need to be able to get in,
Just
and we try and get down to sort of human perspective.
so
Yeah.
well done.
So it looks like this guy
Yes.
likes to
This
hide
guy's-
in the bushes.
He's gone rogue. She's gone rogue.
Yeah. So you
and
right-click
it
to get
looks
onto this,
like
you said?
you're
Yes,
attracting
exactly.
Okay.
paying guests.
So it's in there somewhere.
So she's just
The Hammond
disappeared.
Foundation
She's
has
gone.
three
This is
main
this
areas
is
of
unusual.
Yeah.
But she's
Security.
well, no, I mean they do, but
Opportunities and
generally when
incentives
I've gone
for you
through
to be
these
part
sort
of
of
their team.
early playthroughs, they won't
She was one of their
initially
contracts.
immediately sprint into the bush.
Yeah, straight to the bush. Okay,
That's it.
so we kind of have a choice here.
That's it. So the science contract is the one that you might have seen a bit
Yeah.
of earlier.
Yeah.
That was the science contract. There's the entertainment contract and the security contract, and
Okay.
each one, it's that basic management thing where you make a choice and then you have repercussions of your choice because
Yeah.
you're steering yourself down a path of trying to entertain the guests, trying to produce maybe pure dinosaurs, and then
okay.
trying to maybe do strange things with the dinosaurs to see potential in them for
Right.
security reasons.
Okay, could be interesting. I might do the security division.
Yeah, could be good.
Okay. Okay, so we got to build and power an expedition center. Okay.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors, because these animals have potential as combatants. Look,
Now, what are these
everyone's
circular
fear
areas?
object, myself
Okay, so the
included,
circular
is to
area
have these animals
represents
running free and loose in
the
the park.
range of
But we
power
can't exploit them
where you can
globally
build.
without
So
taking some
if you build
chances.
within the circular area, then your building will be powered.
Okay.
If you build outside the circular area, you'll have to build what's called a substation, which is a thing that distributes the power,
Oh, okay.
which is fine.
Yeah.
That's just the range of this particular substation.
Okay.
But at this stage, it's still holding your hand a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I believe you can't, for instance, get rid of any trees yet, but you will be able to do it in a minute. So you're
Yeah.
kind of limited where you can put the building.
So
But you
this-
could chuck it over there, but you'd have to connect it up through trees and things, but that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can rotate it with ZNX.
An expedition center
Okay.
will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils.
And then do I need to do a
DNA
path?
can be extracted
Yes, you need to
from
connect
these
it up.
fossils,
Yes, all the
which our
buildings,
scientists
one
can
of the
then turn
requirements
into
is to
living,
connect it to
breathing
your network of
dinosaurs.
pods.
And
Okay.
that's
And
our
I'm
true
always
lifeblood.
looking for that notch
So
there.
one
Yeah,
more
yeah,
thing.
exactly. It's
Okay.
Your
on
reputation.
sneaky
Your rep-
nodule.
quote-unquote.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. Well
Okay.
done. So what I meant to say is that completing missions raises your standing, your reputation, if you will, with the security division. This means they'll be willing to give you more difficult missions.
So is that one of the main goals in the game, to increase your reputation?
Yeah, absolutely. Your reputation has an impact on what missions are offered to you.
Oh,
So
okay.
at the moment, you're in favor with security.
Yeah.
Because you've completed a security contract.
Yeah.
But that might kind of annoy science, for instance. But
Right.
because your reputation is nothing, now's the time to annoy anyone because
Right.
you can't drop lower.
Right. So right here, it's saying we're wanting to get a 50% genome of Edmontosaurus.
That's the one.
All
yes,
right.
good.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm down for that.
glad to have you on board.
So the 50% genome
As you
is the
can imagine,
minimum
the
to
animals in the
produce
various
a full
colonies are
dinosaur.
constantly probing
And once you
the
get
limits of our
past
security
50%, 75 to
They're smarter
100,
and more
does that mean you
devious than
can
people give them
alter
credit for.
the
So
genes more?
at any
I
point, even
refuse to
now, you could alter
underestimate
genes.
Okay.
You'll have some basic
That's why I'm
genes to
always
splice
testing
with the
and
DNA of the
evaluating our
dinosaurs.
security protocols
So
and
you could build your Struthiomymus, and you could add, I believe it's lizard
this guy Lambert
gene or
isn't
something,
you.
which would increase its
He actually sees these
toughness.
animals as
Okay.
both
But then
opportunity
the
and
payoff
threat.
is that there's a chance that she wouldn't make it through incubation,
I
which
need
means you
to
lose your money,
incubate
lose
and
your...
hatch some
Yeah.
dinosaurs. Then house
So
them
there's
and
that-
ensure we
that
have a
risk.
PCU presence on the island.
So it sends dig teams. So this is where you send out the helicopters to find new fossils.
Yep, that's and at the bottom of there you can click
Okay.
expedition map.
Okay, so I'm just picking a site. And he had said these are based off real
Yeah, that's right.
locations in the world.
These are accurate as much as we can.
Wow. That's really cool. Well, yeah, let's just pick this one.
America has loads.
Yeah.
I had a Russian
First
guy earlier, and he was
expedition
like,
team's
he's looking
out.
at Russia, just like looking at
They'll
me,
bring
just going,
back what they find.
Nothing in Russia.
yeah, well, your helicopter will be going off to dig in those sites and then return with fossils for you to then extract DNA from.
Okay. So should I be checking out any of this stuff?
Yeah, you can do. So
Okay.
if you want to modify your dinosaur, then you can research here. This is your research center. So you can research one thing at a time, and you can research anything from what's this thing? Intuitive learning
Oh,
from
okay.
an octopus to T-shirts to sell to
Yeah.
increase your money income from the
Okay.
park guests.
So this isn't going to give my dinosaur octopus tentacles or anything.
It will not.
Okay. All
No,
right.
we've rooted it in Jurassic Park lore, so we've tried to stay faithful to.
Yes, as true to the
and
series
it's
as possible.
nothing to do with the technical difficulties
Right.
of making an octopus dinosaur.
Right. It could happen, but you want to stay true to the...
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense both ways. That's what I was
Yes.
saying.
Yep. Okay, so this would be aggressive instincts. Okay.
Yeah.
And then immunity, which I'd assume the immunity would be really important because...
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So all these things are beneficial.
Yeah.
And if your dinosaur lives longer and doesn't get sick, then
Yeah.
it's one less thing to worry about.
Right.
Because at a certain point, you're going to have loads of things going off,
Yeah.
and what you don't want is another thing going off.
Right. Let's go with aggressive instincts. Is this applying to the... I already forgot the name. Indominus?
Oh no, the Edmontosaurus.
Edmontosaurus.
No, so what this is you'll research this, and then it will become available if you want to modify the Edmontosaurus.
Oh,
So you can
okay.
decide to or not.
Oh, okay.
The negatives are that it becomes slightly more expensive as well, and money
Okay.
can get tight at certain points.
Okay. So here, is this from the helicopter coming back?
Yes, that's right. So now
Okay.
you're full of new fossils.
Okay. So we got a Ceratosaurus.
Another Ceratosaurus. I suspect
Yes.
you sent it to a Ceratosaurus dig site.
Really?
I'm not sure,
Okay.
but I'm getting the idea.
Yeah. And we got some silver.
Oh, the silver you can sell.
Okay.
That's a good kind of bonus.
Okay, so just sell it right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Money in the bank.
Money in the bank. Okay. So once we get these fossils, is it good to just extract all of them?
You can. There's no real reason not to. So
Yeah.
the only reason you might not want to is if you're hard up, then you can sell them for some money.
Oh, okay.
But at this stage, you're pretty good in the bank, and also you need those fossil slots.
Yeah.
So you may as well extract DNA.
Yeah. And you can just queue them up.
You can queue them, but only a certain amount until you upgrade your building.
Oh, okay. So what are these? Like,
So this is your sort of meta level screen, effectively. So you've got a bit of Jurassic Park lore
Your
there,
research
and
is
you've also
completed.
got
Let's see what we have as
information
a result.
about what you've researched, what's there, what's available, but on a high level, really.
Yeah.
And then you drill down into the other tabs, and that
Yeah.
will give you further information.
okay. Our current goal right now is to get the Edmontosaurus to 50%. How would we increase that?
So to get to 50%, what you want to do is you want to click on your expedition center, view the expedition map, find the dig site, which is most likely going to give you an Edmontosaurus.
Oh, okay.
So this has 3 types. You might find one with only one, which I believe is around.
There
you go.
it is.
So that's probably
Okay.
the one you want to go to.
Oh, okay.
And then that will almost certainly return. You'd have to be unlucky for it not to return an Edmontosaurus fossil.
Yeah. And I can't go on the dig site. I can't follow the...
Do you know what? I wish I could every time I play it. I was like, why can't we go to Portugal and go on the dig site?
Right. Yeah, that could be a DLC maybe.
I hope so.
Okay, so while that's going, is there anything you'd recommend I set up well?
So that's the main backbone of this section of the game, is that you go and find your fossils, then you extract the DNA, and then you can incubate your dinosaur.
Okay.
Whilst that's happening, you could get ready to, and I believe you have to build a ranger station.
Okay.
At some point. A ranger station is always really useful. It gives you a 4x4, and your 4x4 can refill food, so feeders for your dinos.
Oh, okay.
So, for instance, if you were to click on your Struthiomimus at the moment, there's a chance he's unhappy because he won't have any food.
Oh.
And so you could give him some food.
Yeah.
And then if you had a ranger, the ranger could keep refilling the feeder.
Oh, okay.
It's that kind of symbiotic thing.
Is there any strategy as far as choosing the location of the building?
So the best thing about having a compact park is that you have to build less substations.
Okay.
And also it's slightly easier to find buildings and things.
Yeah.
The negative could be, for instance, if a big storm hit, it might rip up more of your stuff.
Oh, okay.
So in the early game where there aren't really heavy storms, then this is good. But then as you progress, it might be like, why did I build them so
Exactly. Okay, so I'll just put it right here.
Yeah, perfect.
That seems good. I got the notch, get a path going. So if I wanted to take a look at my first dino I released.
Ah, yes. So you probably want to go to the map view. So if you right-click to quit the path tool, and
take a look at the map.
Then you can see your Struthy.
Okay. Probably hiding in the bushes again. That's
there
exactly where I went.
Yeah, she's going from bush to bush.
Okay.
It's your stealth Struthy.
Okay. Pretty fast.
She's really quick.
So how can you tell if she's upset or not?
So you need to be in the God mode, and then you can hover over her, and it'll give you all her stats.
Okay.
So if you right-click, it will right-click. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, no. You could cut the bushes down.
Okay.
But that would make your park less aesthetically pleasing. So
right.
But no, I'm sure you can find her.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find her.
Just hit the map again, probably.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah.
And then you go to her, and then you right-click, and hopefully she's still...
Oh,
it looks she's on the move again. No. Be good for the demo, Struthiomimus.
Right.
Struthy. Oh, look, she's on the edge. Struthy.
Please. Please, Struthy. Okay, she's right there.
Okay. So now if you right-click... Yeah, and then hover over her. I believe you get the stats in the map mode, actually, but you don't get to look at her. Okay. Oh, look, she's in the open.
She's in the open.
She's examinable.
Okay. Social. It's not very good.
So she wants a friend and she wants food.
Okay. So the ranger takes care of the food?
The ranger takes care of the food under your instruction. So you would click on the ranger station.
Okay.
And then you would give your 4x4 a job. But you need to initially put down a herbivore feeder.
Okay.
Which is in the enclosure tab.
Okay. So get a feeder
a little bush there.
Placement matter with this or not really?
No, wherever.
Okay. Out in the open so she doesn't run away.
Yeah, not in the bush.
Yeah. Right. Well, she should be starving. Her food's at 3%. Oh, yeah, she's coming.
Stalking it.
Come on, Struthy. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, that's just beautiful.
She's quite cagey around the food, but she's going for it, I think.
She probably doesn't trust it because it's so easy.
Yeah, right. Obviously suspicious.
Right.
A minute ago.
Right. Okay. She's going at it. All right. So the food situation taken care of. So social is at 0%.
Yeah.
Can I release another one?
Yeah. Yeah. You could release a few.
Okay. So is that at the creation lab?
Yeah. So you've got 2 hatching bay slots, so you can incubate 2 dinosaurs at any one time.
Okay. So I could do another Struthy.
Yep.
And then
another Struthy.
Okay. Could I do Could I do one of these guys?
So you can nearly do
the
the Ceratosaurus. And your mission is to do the Edmontosaurus.
Okay.
So, I mean, obviously, whatever you want. You
Right.
can do both.
Yeah.
But you would have to extract a tiny bit more DNA
Okay.
for the Ceratosaurus.
Okay, so I should probably be sending out the,
You might have some fossils back from your dig.
okay.
But yeah, if like, it's always worth sending your dig team out.
Yeah.
It's just keeping it going and
Yeah.
keeping it rolling. There's no negatives having all the fossils.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately hungry.
Yep, straight to the food.
She doesn't know what it's like to starve in an empty enclosure for a while.
Nope. I do want to get that Ceratosaurus. This is not good park management, but oh yeah, this is the first one I did.
Yeah.
So it's probably not good park management, but I would be interested to see how a Ceratosaurus would do against my.
I think it'd be a shame not to.
You know, we gotta at least see what would happen. Okay, so
What kind of person would not?
right, what kind of person would not? That would be bad park management. Now, if I want to increase the genome,
The genome, yep. So
Is
you
that
go to your
fossil
fossil center, yeah.
okay,
And you view your fossils, and hopefully you would have got back something you want to extract.
okay, there we go.
That's the very high quality one.
That's good.
And then you have another very good one there.
Ooh,
So you can add that to the queue.
okay,
And then, yeah. So that would probably get you over 50%. So very soon you'll be able to do both.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm starting to
That's
get
good.
how it's working.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and it seems like the expedition team, they get back pretty quickly.
Yeah. Not too long.
Yeah.
Like for a long distance, pretty good.
Yeah. So these, the Struthies, as I like to call them,
Yeah.
they're herbivores.
Yes, that's right.
So once I put maybe it wouldn't be too bad to have them all in there. But ideally, you'd probably want to have the Struthies in, like, would you put all the herbivores together in a?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to.
Depending on what kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you want a happy park,
Yeah.
and you want to attract guests, although they'd probably be interested in the
You're right, they might be
gladiatorial.
more interested.
But if you want the traditional, I want to win the game park,
Right.
then you would go herbivore section,
Yes.
and then you'd build a new enclosure for the Ceratosaurus,
Okay.
or the opposite.
Now let's talk about this enclosure I have. Would a Ceratosaurus be able to make it through that, do you think?
If the Ceratosaurus becomes unhappy
Uh-huh.
with the enclosure, or indeed a Struthiomimus, or any of the dinosaurs, when they become unhappy, they could decide to try and break the fences.
Okay.
And if you've got weak fences,
Yeah.
then yeah, they'll get out.
Okay. So, I could
That's right.
get this incubated.
Yeah.
Okay. And hopefully my expedition team is back. Where is that?
It is.
It just got back.
Just got
Nice.
back.
Hopefully they got some Ceratosaurus. There it is.
2 of them.
2 of them.
And you only need 1%.
Yes. Okay. This is gonna be. Are these
It's
similar
going to be brutal.
size?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a proper matchup.
Yes. Yes. I'm getting pretty excited. It's gonna be like a pay-per-view situation.
Are you thinking you're going to release them both at the same time with a fanfare, or are you going to do one and let it get used to its nice environment?
I'm thinking both at the same time.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm thinking both at the same time, and then they might go for the Struthies first. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen.
Well, the
here.
Edmontosaurus is a herbivore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it probably won't attack that.
But she'll fight.
She'll fight?
Yeah.
Okay, well, good. So it's not going to go for the Struthies.
Oh, she might not fight. We'll have to find out.
We'll have to find out.
I can't. Yeah.
Okay, so what else do we have? The Struthiomimus. That's what I have.
Yeah.
Triceratops. As the game progresses, these will unlock, I'm
Exactly.
assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Loads more dig sites unlock, and then also extra fossils in your current dig sites will become available.
Okay. And so more more dinosaurs will be.
Yeah,
available as
that's
well.
right.
Okay. Let's say I wanted to tranquilize
Yeah.
a Shruti.
So if you wanted to tranquilize, you would have to build an ACU center,
Okay.
which is your helicopter.
Okay. So right here.
That's right. I suppose usually
There.
you have to clear the trees, but
Okay.
you got the lucky tree clearing building.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. So power output. Each power station outputs an amount.
So this hints and tips screen is probably coming up because you've built so much now that you've overrun the amount of power
Okay.
that you need. So what you'll probably need to build is a small power station
Okay.
from the power tab, which you don't
Substitute.
have money for. Oh
Okay.
dear.
Now,
So you could build an upgrade to your current one potentially.
now, when I complete this mission, will that give
Yeah,
me...
you'll get loads of money.
Okay.
But you may have quite a lot. You're going to do an ACU center anyway. You've got.
Yeah, that's being constructed.
So you
I'll
might, yeah.
release the Edmontosaurus. Research item from Research Center. Can I do that right now?
Yes. So, yeah. So basically, you get loads of money when you complete a full mission,
Okay.
and by loads, I mean loads more than you got now.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That's good. Then I can upgrade my power. Okay, so we're looking for airborne rifle.
That's the one.
Okay. So airborne rifle, that's for tranquilizing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this specific upgrade is to make your trank better.
Okay. And there's 3 upgrades you can do to it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
That's
no
money.
dinosaur. Oh, nice. I need money.
You need money.
So that's
that
very
was a
good.
beautiful one.
Small power station, you think?
Yeah. That will give you loads of power.
Okay. Yeah, I might run out of my tree luck.
Maybe down there,
Yeah.
you might have to either flatten some trees or build
Yeah.
from a distance.
Yeah, that's okay.
But that's kind of nicer aesthetically, isn't it? In a park, you don't want a small power station
Right.
next to your
It's
guests.
not the most aesthetically pleasing. Am I am I attaching
Yeah,
these
that's
to the
good.
others?
So you just do that and then just find another pylon to attach to.
Okay. So maybe
Yeah, perfect.
nice.
And then you need to connect the path to.
Okay.
Research. Focused research.
Nice.
Okay,
Well, that's
we
something
got
I
it.
always argue for.
Okay, so I see I got one of the missions done.
Yeah.
Okay, and then to clear trees, I guess I haven't done that yet. Is that okay? Landscaping?
You could build a path through it will cut through the trees.
It'll cut through the trees.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There's my little notch.
Oh, yeah, you need to click on the notch and then you can. That's it.
There we go. Okay.
Perfect. Look, and they're up and running.
Nice.
That's great.
So now,
Exactly.
All I
You're
gotta do
nearly
is-
there.
so I think now is the time. Now is probably the time to
You
have the
get
battle.
it's got to be.
It's gotta be.
It's got to be.
So they're both ready to go, right?
Yep.
This is gonna be good.
The stars have aligned.
The stars have aligned to this very moment. Okay, well, yeah, I should look at the stats. So, how do you say it again? The Edmontosaurus?
In Montosaurus, yeah.
The attack is 11, defense is 18, lifespan is 38, resilience is 26, viability 100. It's getting normal.
And in the blue corner,
And in the blue corner, wow, that's some pretty good attack. Wow. Would I be able to modify the genes on this? Currently,
yeah.
or no?
Oh no, you've already
Oh, I've already
incubated.
created- okay.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Based on the stats, it looks like the Edmontosaurus is a little bit of an underdog, but anything can happen. Okay. Whoops. So we'll get him in there first. Let's see this guy. And I'm about to get a lot of money for releasing this guy. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool looking.
Just got a good green face.
Yeah. Okay. He has no idea what's coming.
Yeah. She's like, what a lovely enclosure.
Right.
It's gonna
This
sound
is
a little
nice.
crazy
What a
because
pleasant
frankly,
enclosure I've
it
been
is.
born into.
And
We are
going
gonna
straight for the
encourage
food.
One of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Open the enclosure gate or otherwise let the dinosaur loose. I might try getting the Ceratosaurus in here. And just see what happens.
See what happens.
Just see what happens. Oh boy. Wow. Oh my goodness. I love that horn on its head. A little bit of a different entrance than the other one.
Are you feeling guilty?
A little bit, but... oh my goodness.
Oh no. She's found...
Oh, it's going for
Oh, look at that. The easy prey.
It's going for Struthy. Oh my goodness. One bite. Down. That's it. Dinosaur welfare. Uh-oh. Yeah, so that's probably not good for the park.
It's probably a negative. I believe, and it may be wrong, but I believe your Ceratosaurus's rep goes up a bit. I think he becomes like quite a hero dinosaur if he's. I think.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone's going to tell me I'm wrong, but I believe that's right.
Okay. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think of the game so far. I personally loved it. Like I said, part 2 is coming out soon. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely do that. Also guys, if you missed it, I started a Pixar series on the channel. We're playing a lot of dinosaur games. But also guys, if you missed Tuesday's Amazing Frog video, we flew out of the map. We flew right out of the map. And things just got really crazy. I found like a giant bear or something. But guys, that's gonna have to do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, as always, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next Jurassic World Evolution. Please tell me I can grab him. Whoa! Okay, so let's hit the airlock. Is this some kind of simulator? Oh my goodness. Oh! Dude, it's a sandworm! Oh, he's got me! You gotta be kidding me! Keep shooting. No! He got me!